Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be looking at the AU-MH601 studio headphones. Now why exactly would I do a review of headphones on a gaming channel? Well, the answer is very simple. It's because they were free. You see, since starting YouTube, I've had the little luxury that every so often someone will email me, contact me, whatever, saying, would you do a review of our product? And most YouTubers would say, no, I'm not going to do that. Me? I will happily do a review of any product. If it doesn't cost me anything. I'm not going to buy your thing to say whether I like your thing. If you want to send it to me, I'll do an honest review. I will say all the things I like and all the things I don't. Bear that in mind. Everything you hear today will be the truth. If I like something, I will say it. If I don't, be prepared to hear about it. So the company that contacted me this time is Maono. There's no limit! That's right, I can't pronounce their name, so what? Anyway, finally getting these things out of the box, we can have a decent look at them before we go and test the actual sound quality of the things. The cable that comes with it. It's that 90s style curly kind you expect to find on an old telephone. And before you panic having a look at the audio jack, don't worry, these things screw off. Which means if you're a musician, you could plug this into your amp for your guitar or whatever instruments you happen to play, and utilize the headphones that way, if you choose to. On the sides of the thing, you've got the logo for Maono, or whatever it is. The padding seems to be quite good. It's not too stiff a padding so that it's absolutely pointless to have. It seems to have a decent level of softness for when it pushes against your head. The adjustment sides of it seem to be labelled so that if you've got a specific measurement you know your head takes, then yay, your quid's in. Me, I don't have a clue. And the speaker part of the headphones, you can twist them almost right round. I guess the fact that you can twist it so far is a good sign, meaning it'd be able to fit almost anybody's head, but I don't know whose head's shaped like this. And they seem to spring back quite a bit. Hopefully that means that they're not going to be pushing against you too much. Hopefully that spring is just the right amount and not too much. Also at the bottom of them, you see it's got an insert on each side for the audio jack. I guess that means that if you prefer to have the cable on your left while you're walking or whatever, you can have it there, or if you prefer to have it on your right, you can have it on your right. So it seems like it's well made. It looks like it's a good quality product and all that, but how does it sound? Because that really is all that matters. Well, no. Also the comfort. How long will I be able to stand wearing these? Because that's the thing. I'm cranially endowed. It means I've got a big head. I actually prefer wearing earphones rather than headphones. So this would be a right test for me. And the handy thing is, take the audio jack out of that side, put it in the other one. Put it in the other one. I forgot that on one side you've got to have the adapter. So appearance-wise, as you can tell, I look super sexy. But let's be honest, that's not due to the headphones. That's just a natural thing with me. Yeah. So anyway, now we're going to test some tunes. So it's important, very important, that I try some music that is clear, well thought out, loved by the masses so that we can tell the difference, and all in all, just a classic. Here we go. Joking aside, I tried various styles of music when listening to this, and one of them was one of my favourite songs by my all-time favourite band, Fear Factory. Can't play you the song, of course, because copyrighted to fuck. And of course, I can't just hold the headphones up to the camera for you to listen, because it's not going to work like that. It's just not, especially because it will be going through to your speakers, and that quality will be determined by your speakers, not by these. The song I listened to, I had never heard the drums so clear. Seriously, I had never heard the drums so clear on this track. The vocals, clearer than I'm normally used to with what I listen to. The guitars sounded the same, and I will say that was the same for everything I listened to that was metal. In terms of metal music, all guitars, the distortion, all that sounded exactly the same as it does on any other headphones I have. Nothing special. But the drums, the bass, the clearer side of the music within heavy metal is definitely improved by this. Then I listened to some electronic stuff, and yeah, again, very clear, very, very clear, very enjoyable to listen to. I'm impressed, I must say. Then I tried some video game soundtracks, because I've got to, you know, have to. Got to fit video games into this thing somewhere. Even though this is a bonus video, it's got to have video game stuff somewhere. Oh my god, some of the stuff on here sounded great. All in all, the music, the sound that comes through these, great quality. So, there's the pros. I've listed the pros. There are cons to these things, and what are they, you may ask? Well, I'm not a fan of the cable. This thing. Why do we have to have this? We are not in the 90s. I don't like it. That's just a preference, though. Maybe out there, you prefer it. I don't. I'm sure that it could go incredibly long if you want it. Also, comfort. How long could I stand to wear these? I tested it. 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, I was taking them off and going, ah. And it does get quite uncomfortable. Really does. Now, you may say that's because you've got a big head, Tom. Well, you're right. But I did test it on my wife, Charlie. She's the other end of the spectrum. Her head, she's a little shrunken person. She said she didn't like the fact she couldn't adjust it more. So in other words, even on its smallest setting, still wasn't small enough for her. Now maybe the two of us are freaks of nature. Watch it. But I will say, if I was going to give this thing, like, number quality, sound-wise, 8.5 out of 10. Yes, I think that's very fair. 8.5 out of 10 in terms of the audible quality. The comfort quality, I'd give it a crapping 5. Really not awesome in that regard. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's bonus video. I will say that when I was told I was getting sent these things, I thought, if they're rubbish, eBay. So that was the plan all along. Don't worry, there will still be a normal video this Saturday. This is just a bonus thing because free stuff. If you did a YouTube channel and someone said, if I give you a free thing, will you do a video on it? Yes. I don't make any money via YouTube, so I might as well get some free stuff. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please click like. If you didn't, please click like. If you want to leave a comment, do. And if you don't, get someone else to. If you haven't subscribed already, then subscribe. If you decide you do not want to subscribe, I don't blame you. I don't. But do it anyway. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.